All right, all right. Good morning, all. Welcome to the Paycheck. I got my mic working again. I just literally had a setting wrong yesterday. That's why it wasn't working out of the gate. So sorry about that. Here we go. Day 5 of the permanent press. So far, day 1, we got absolutely destroyed on day 1. I think I played day 1 out of the gate like I should be playing this strategy in the end. And I'll show you what I mean by that here in a second. But let's look at first how this thing even works and what we're going to do here. So this week we've been playing again. I do this every week, right? The Paycheck, for you, those of you who are new to the show here, I run one strategy 5 days in a row. I bring $5,000 to the virtual table. I try to win $500. Can I win $500 a day with whatever strategy that it is that we're trying? This is one that I like. The permanent press is one that I came up with this thing a long time ago, and a couple of folks ran with it. Vince did a bunch of series on this thing, and it's got some legs to it. You play wherever you're going to start. You start. You can start it at 66 inside and press by 22 every time. I'm going to start at 440 inside because 440 pays $140 on each win. And what you do with that is you take 110 and press the insides. Everyone gets another quarter unit on it, and you have $30 coming back to your rack. Now the $30 you can reinvest. You can put it on hardways. You can put it on a hot bet, whatever you want to. The $30 is yours to kind of toy around with. It's kind of funny money for a little bit. But the next time, now you're out there at 550. Now the bets pay 175. And you're going to, again, press by 110. And now you got $65 that you have in the hopper. So each time the bets get higher, the take back is a little bit more, and you build and build and build as you go. The strategy has no built-in collections. That's the one thing we found on Monday was with no built-in collection, you can build this thing up forever. And what I was doing then was when I got to the point where I was bringing back more than 220, I'd start pressing by 220. And then when I got to the 330 level, I'd press at 330. So you start pressing like insane amounts, which if you're already in profit is great and cool, it works. But when you're trying to get to your paycheck, that's probably too aggressive. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the 110 press all the way through till we get our paycheck money. Then from profit, like phase 3 of the strategy, I would do the more aggressive pressing with it. And I think that's how we're going to do it here. I think that's the secret sauce to this strategy. Also, I think a secret sauce here is every time you get 5 presses, pull back until you're at that huge profit level. So every 5 hits, we'll mark them up. I'm going to come back down. I'm going to come back down to level 1, which is 440, and work it again. Even at the high levels, I think 5 and down, 5 and down, 5 and down is kind of the way to do this. So that's it, I think, as far as rules go. The other rule, I think, is this. When you 7 out, like you see here, you go back out where you just were. So if we were at 660 inside after a couple of presses, and I 7 out, I go back out at 660. You don't start over on a 7. You stay where you are. That's kind of like a Wayland's Mind kind of a thing, right? You're gonna stay where you're at, or the Don't Pass Express, I guess. You stay where you're at, never come back down again. That's the other part of this thing that makes it recover well. So here we go. Crapsee code is going to be on screen here in a second. Let's move to that view. There's your code. It's on screen. It's also in the title. It's that VE or V5E8S7. So jump into Crapsee, play along with either this strategy or something of your own. But let's see what happens. Let's run it out and we'll see how it goes here. Yeah, first throw of the day. Here we go. I'm going to get it set up. I'm going to do my regular set. I'm going to treat this as a practice session, like a real paycheck, right? I got up in the morning. I drove to the casino, had a cup of coffee, and let's see how John does at the table by himself. That's kind of the thing. So here we are. Aces on the come out. And you know me, like my usual thing, right? I play the horseman on the way up out of the gate, just while I'm getting warmed up. I like that because I throw. I need a minute to get warmed up usually, and that would have been a nice little wake-up call win right there. The aces on the come out from the don't, but here we go. All right, we're on a 6, a 5-1 mixer inside number 5-1. Let's go. And take notice too, by the way, of the come out 7s. Let's get the 440 out here first. I'll talk about that in a minute. All right, 100 level. That inside. There's your 440. As you know, I'm working through my throwing here. I got to get my roll tracker going. Let's see. We have us a, hold on one second. It's going to be a 1, 1, 1, and then a 5, 1, 6. Okay. I'm working really hard at throwing. And one thing I'm trying to determine is, should I work come outs or not? And that's a thing we just don't know yet, right? Should I be on the come outs or not? So far, I've reduced the number of come out 7s, which is a good thing. Almost to a percent and a half. I'm almost feeling like I can more safely do it. So as we're doing these shows, pay attention. There's a hard 6, which is great. That's the point. Come on now. It's a 3-3 hard 6. That's great. It's going to be, the puck is going to come off. There's our 140. We're going to do a 110 press. So $25 level bet inside press, Crapsee, and we have a free roll, right? The nice thing about not working the come out is, as a thrower, you can kind of relax and breathe a minute and kind of make adjustment if you want to. But as a bettor, if you're not getting come out 7s, and here's one, if you're not getting them, then you're wasting rolls, right? Victor always says, hey, there's a lot of rolls that, 80-something% of the rolls get wasted because you're not working the come outs. Well, very, very true. If you can avoid it, I guess. All right, 5, 2, 7. There's your come out 7. And it had me working, didn't it? God darn it. Well, I guess I worked the come out there, didn't I? I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We're gonna work from behind, I guess. Those bets should have been off. As we're talking about it, those bets ought to have been off, and they weren't. So I'm gonna go back out here and just make myself work a little harder. Another one, 4, 3. That sucks. I got to remember in Crapsee when I'm doing this, after you make a bet change, it turns the bets on, which is, I keep telling Chuck that has to not be the case, but you should always have the bets turned off when they come out unless you physically turn them on. But the way Crapsee works is, the second you make any change at all, they all turn on, which is the wrong default setting for this damn thing, and it just cost me $500 just now, which sucks. It really sucks. 415. Damn. All right, 4-1. Man, that really sucks. All right. 1, 4. All right, let's do it. Bet inside. Bet inside. What's going to piss me off is I'm going to earn my money back. Like, once, and here's the thing. Once we get the $5,000 level even, if we get there, that would have been daily profit, And at a casino, those bets would never have been on. Oh well. Can't bitch too much, right? 6, 4, 10. It's a good number. We're not on it, but my friends are making money. Everybody but Jen is making money on the 10. 6, 4, 10. Oh, Victor with the line bets. You cracked me up. Again, this strategy is you, as a shooter, you would have a line bet, right? I'm just shooting the strategy. Again, the strategy itself is an inside strategy. It's not taking the line into account. It's a whole separate conversation. There's a 6, 2, 8. Did I get the right levels out there? I did. Okay. Good. 6, 2, 8. What I also should do here is have the ATS going, because not because I want to play it, but if I'm betting it for $1, at least we can see the bubbles, and I can see if I made it or not. It's curious. All right, there's another inside hit. So we do another inside hit. Now we're at 660 on the inside. So we pressed it up. Let's mark that 8 in my roll tracker. All right, here we go. Ooh, those dice kissed when they hit, and there's a 7. That's a bummer. They definitely smacked. Okay, so we're at 660. Remember that. They smacked. That's a 7. That's a bummer. 5-2. Super short roll. And now we're going to go back out at 660. We're going to have to really, really work. This happened to us the other day, right? We had 2 or 3 straight losses, and then we had a good run. So once the dice warm up here a little bit, we'll be okay. If they warm up, let's hope. Back on that 10, 6, 4, 6, 4, 10. Wow, slow, 6, 4, 10. And now we got to go back out there at 660. Man, this is a bummer. All right, bet inside at that level. 1, 2. Now we're at 660 inside. Again, the strategy, you never go back to base, right, until we get the 5 inside hits. I think the 5 inside hits is the magic number. And as we level these things up, you'll see that it will catch up unless I do this. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Look at that. So much for the line bet, Victor. There's 2 in a row that we would have got whacked on. Wow. What a bummer. All right. Back out we go. Do it again. Not good rolling today. What's the adjustment here? There's an 8, 5, 3. Okay, 5, 3, 8. Yeesh. We lost 550, which we shouldn't have lost, but 660 twice. That really sucks. Okay, 1, 2 levels up. There we go. Let's get some rolling in here, huh? Oh, I need to do this. Sorry. Wrong set. All right. Fours. It's 2s. It's 4. 2, 2, hard 4. No help. A lot of outsides today. Boy, the 10s and the 4s are outpacing almost the 7, it seems like, right? Aren't they? Or they're damn close to it. Damn. The inside numbers are just really lagging behind. Let's go. Let's go. There's a 6, a 5, 1, like that. Okay, 1 and a 5. That's a 6. Sweet. That's 210. We're going to press up by 110. Now we're going to be at 770. Let's get a couple in a row here. 516, right back on it. Right back on it. So 1-5 this time. 1-5-6. Good. We needed that. We really needed that one. All right. So 1 and a 5. Now check this out. We're gonna get paid here $245, right? And I'm gonna still press by 110, but if you're playing this from a point of big profit, this is the point where you go to 220, right? Because you made more than 220, you'd press it up by 220. We're gonna stay at 110, and we're gonna track the number of hits that we got, right? So far in this roll, you can see the greens, right? There's 1, 2 greens up there. We're looking for 5 greens, and then we're out. We'll go back down to 440. That's gonna be kind of our key performance indicator, as they say in the business world. If we can get there, and we don't, look at this 4-3. Wow, today's going to be a bankrupt day. I have a feeling today's going to be a bankrupt day. You're going to get to a point here where you can't afford to go out, and that's going to be the death of the strategy. 3, 4, 7. We're at 7 or 880 here. So get a new number. Hope for the best, right? This is going to be a day where we sweat a little bit, I think. All right, there's a 6, a 4-2. Two, 4, 6. And again, no adjustments. I'm not going to grab the outsides. I'm not going to do anything different. We're just going to play the strategy straight, no matter what. All right, we're going to go to 880. Boom, boom. There we are. 880 inside. We're going to have to get 5 hits. If we get 5 hits, I think we're going to bounce almost all the way back, right? You just got to get them. That's the thing. Watch the bankroll. Watch the bankroll stat down there. We'll see if we can roll ourselves past this bad trend. 325. Three, two, five. All right. That's 280. That gets 110 more. Now we're at 990. Got to get some consistency here today. Let's go. There's a 5. That was a nice throw. Nice throw. 4-1. 4-1-5. Good. Good. That's hit 2. Let's get more than 2. We haven't had more than 2 yet, except for the outsides. We had some outside stuff happen. So 315. And again, you're approaching the point at which, if you were being hyper aggressive, I'd press by 330, right? We're not doing it yet. But I'm watching those win totals, and I know that if we get up over our goal, that's where we're going to be heading next. Here we go. That's 3, or that's 2. There's a 5-3-8. Good. Another good throw. Another good throw. That was a nice little bounce there. All right. 5-3-8. Great. Pace 350. We're going to bump it again. Look at our bankroll. We're at 39.65. See how this thing crawls back pretty quick? When you get to higher levels, if you can get a quick little run, it'll crawl itself back. The problem is at this high level, if we get jacked up, we have to make a decision about coming back out at level or starting over again. There's going to come a point where you can't. And I think 5 levels up from where we started might be the point in time. Here's the 7. Might be the point in time where you say, I just got to start it over, right? Here's a 5-2. And here's the case, right? We got 3 in a row. We were at about $4,000 in the bank. We're going to lose $1,200 here, right? 5-2. Now, we were out there at 12.10. The strategy calls for you to go back out there again at 12.10, right? Which is, I think, a little bit of the reason why we went bankrupt on the first day, right? It wants you to go back out there at the super high level. We can do that, but it's our last crack at it, right? Or you go back out there and say, well, we got beat and we leveled up from 440 to 1210. That's a total of like 6 levels up, right? We should probably go back to base at some point. And that's, I think, where this strategy doesn't have that built into the basic rules. I think at this point, let's take a look at how many we've got, right? We went up 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. I'm going through the wins here. So 1 win, 2 wins, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at level 7 on this thing. And we haven't really obviously turned profit yet. So the question is, do we build in a go back, right? Do you build a go back into this thing? I think you probably ought to, right? I think you ought to build in a go back, start over at 440 and work it again. Otherwise, I go back out here now at 1210 again, and we have 1 crack at it. We have 1 crack at it. So Cajun says go for one time at that high level. Let's see what happens. I'm okay with that. Let's do it. We can go inside. I think it's 2 more levels, right? 11, 10, 12, 10. There's the 12, 10. We're going to turn them off. We'll take 1 more crack at it. Our bankroll has $1,500 in it. If we don't get this, we'll do the 440 and we'll try it. Boy, today's rolls are just for shit though, right? So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Here's a 5, 4-1. 4-1-5, that's our new point. Now, again, I'm going to stick with the pressing of 110, even though these bets, those should be off. Hold on, let me turn them off. I don't want to cheat here. Those should be off, not on. The computer owes me $500, but whatever. I'm not gonna take a payment here. All right, 4-1-5. There's our point. Now we're on. And again, I'm going to stick with the 110. That's going to make us bring a lot more back and grow a little slower, which is probably okay, versus huge presses in here. Let's go. Hard 4 does nothing. Hard 4, waste of a throw. All right. Oh, that was a bad throw. That was ugly. Oof, got lucky there. They didn't spin at all. 5, 3, 8. Good, good, good. 5, 3. 5 and a 3. Whoop, 5, 3, not 5, 2. At 330, that 385 is nice. It puts 285 and 275 bucks in the rack for us. Again, press it up again. We're building back. We're at 3,500 bucks. That's 2 hits on this shooter. Shit, I might go 3 and down. The way that we're working here today, 3 hits and down might be the answer. There's a 4, another outside number. Shit. Come on, man. Let's get those insides to hit. 1 and a 3. But we're not playing the outside. The strategy calls for inside only, right? So, like I said, I'm not gonna. My whole deal with this Paycheck series is to stick to it and see what it does on its own. So I'm not gonna mess with it. Let's get an inside number. Other than this, I think these collection conversations have to happen. 6, 3, 9. Is that our first 9 of the day? That might be our first 9 of the day. It is. That's insane. 25 rolls in. It's our first 9. 3, 6. All right. 3, 6, 9. Finally, that's our 3rd hit on the same shooter. Oh my God. Look at us go. Right. Brings in 420. Our bankroll's at 3,900 bucks. Right. That's 3. Again, I'm looking for 5 hits and down to 440. I'm getting scared, and I'm feeling like 3 hits and down might be the way to do it for the way that I'm shooting today. But we set that rule early on today. Let's stick to the rule we set. Okay. You could even say it's 5 rolls, right? You want to get really, really, really jiggy with it or whatever. 5 rolls, right? Our last win, we had a 5, a 4, an 8, a 4, and a 9. It's 5 rolls. 5 rolls and down, 5 hits and down. Either one of those, I can be convinced as the answer. Because I don't want to run into a 7 here, right? And there's a 10, another 10, 6, 4. Jeez. 6, 4, 10. Man, I just want to get out of this hand. I want to get back in the worst way. I want to get back to my base here. But I want to do it from a point of safety. Here we go. Let's go. Come on. Inside number, shooter. Terrible throw. What do we have? A 5. Woo! All right, we got lucky. That was another bad release, another bad landing. 3, 2, 5. Oh, did I press up after the last one? I don't think I did. I don't think I pressed up. I got to press up, and now I'll put the number in. Okay, 3, 2, 5. Here we go. 3, 2. And that's going to pay a little bit of money for us, which is good, right? A little bit of 455 action coming in. The puck is off. We're at 4,400 in the bankroll, which is fantastic. We fought back a little bit. We have fought back. Here we go. Coming out. It's a 5 on the come out. 4-1. All right, 4-1-5. Now I owe myself a press from the last win. So 1 inside press. This would be hit number 5. The next one is hit number 5 for this shit. Taking a long time, like 11 rolls to get 5 freaking hits, but sometimes that's how it rolls. And there it is, 4-1-5. We got the 5 hits. Woo! Man, that was a lot of work, a lot of stress. 4-1-5. We got it. Thank you, baby Jesus. We did it. All right, just takes a shooter, right? Just takes a guy to warm up a little bit, have some coffee, and get warm. All right, 4-1-5. Now, let's do this. Puck is off. Everything's coming down. Right, now check out the rack. We're at 48.90 in the rack. We were down at like 2,200 bucks. So Victor, we did pass the 50% threshold and worked our way back. The bankroll saved us a little bit. Cajun Craps forced me to go out there at the huge level and make it happen. The 5 rolls made it happen. Now, if you take away virtually the first 550 that we lost, which we shouldn't have lost, right? Where would we be? We'd be at 5,400 bucks right now. We'd be almost at goal, right? I have to mentally add the 550 back in as I'm looking at the screen here. Because again, live, that roll doesn't happen. Or that loss doesn't happen in real life, but I will honor what I did here this morning and still have to make $500. Even though it makes me angry. All right, there's a 516. It's a new point. All right. Come on now. It's a 1 and a 5. We're going to reset to base. We're going out there at 440. Start the process over. Essentially, we got back to our base bankroll, and we're going to start it over again. A little bit of fight back. That was good. A little bit of fight back. I guess you got to ultimately trust your bankroll, right? Trust your bankroll, trust the strategy to do its thing. And we didn't break it. We didn't break our rules, right? We went for 5 hits. We kept going out at the same level. It just worked. I got a little squirrely about that level, but here we go. Let's get 5 more. Let's get it. Nope. There's going to be the 7. The 7 is going to be a little bit powerful today. 1, 6, 7. 1 and a 6. Yeah, you're right, Cage. If I would have stayed there at that level, 1 hit to goal, right? However, we said early on we were going to go 5 hits and down. 5 hits and down. So I'm going to stick to the plan. But yeah, 1 hit there would have been fine. Turns out we wouldn't have got the 1 hit, so we would have lost all that money on that 7 right there. So in hindsight, we made the right call. Here we go, point of 4. Good. We love the outside points. It's a 2-2-4. Awesome. Let's go. 2 and a 2. That's your 4. Let's get out there at 440. Let's get some inside numbers, and let's get the hell out of here. Here we go. We got us a 6, a 5, and a 1. Good, 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 good. 5, 1, 6. Five, 1, 6. Well, Victor, I'm going to put your comment there because I think it's good for us to talk about. You got to trust your bankroll, right? If you're playing, and when I say that, what I mean is this, and I want to make sure I speak clearly here. Trust your bankroll in the fact that you're playing a strategy that wins because of bankroll, like a Wayland's way, right? Wayland plays a lot of things where he's ladder, 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 ladder. Those strategies rely on your bankroll to keep you in and make the math work, right? Over time, those bigger bets start paying off quicker. It's a bankroll strategy. This one here, too, to some degree, is a bankroll strategy. You're just using your big bankroll to finance those huge ass bets. When you get down, these laddering type of things. This is more of a progressive ladder than a regressive ladder. When you're using bankroll to bump those bets up, you have to trust your bankroll. You got to trust that you got enough money in the kitty to make the next bet happen at the right level. And that's what I mean by that. It's not like a normal person is playing 160 across and trusting their bankroll. This strategy is a bankroll. It's a bankroll play. And that's why I say trust your bankroll on this one. And on the ways that Wayland likes to play, same sort of thing. There's a 6, 5, 1. If you have it and that's its purpose, then let it do its thing. All right, 516. That'll let us press up a little bit. That's gonna be 175. 516. There's the 175 coming in, and 110 press. Did I do it? I did it. Okay, there it is. 110 number at 660 out there, which is cool. Let's get it. There's the point. 4, 2, 2, 4. Darn it, didn't want to hit the point there. I wanted to keep on rolling. 2-2-4. I like the outside points because they take a while, except for when they don't like this, and now I have to waste a come out roll essentially here. Let's see. Elongate the roll. There's a 7. Boy, oh boy, that 4 turned out to be fortuitous. And the the pass line better here just rocked the socks, right? They got to win on a 4, which is hard to do. And they got to come out 7 to follow it up. That's pretty good. If you're on the line like Victor likes to be, that was a good sequence right there. Really good sequence. Here we go. Coming out. Midnight. Now we lost our pass line. 6-6. My phone says low battery. Huh. What's it at? Not 20%. All right. 6-6. Boom. Let's go. Let's get your point. All right. 10. The other side of it. 6-4. The outsides today, I'm telling you, the outsides today seem to be kicking it a little bit. It's going to be 9 4s and 10s. 6-4 there. 9 4s and 10s versus 8 7s. Right. So what does Wayland always teach? Right. Wayland's always talking about the 4s and 10s and the 7s. They ride side saddle those 3 numbers. And today's the day where the 4s and 10s are a little bit outpacing the 7. From a timing perspective, I'm not sure how that looks timing wise, but I'm sure feeling them. That's for sure. Here we go. Inside number. Inside number, baby. Let's go. Nope. There's another 4. Look at this. Look at this. A hard 4 too. Wowza. 4s and 10s. Holy moly. 2-2. This is one of those variants. Right? We talk about variants all the time. We're in one. Here we go. I think most of the 4s came hard. If I'm not mistaken, most of them were 2-2s. I'm trying to remember where we land. There's a 5-1-6. Finally, an inside number. Good gravy. It's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls since we've seen an inside number. Wow. Sometimes the best laid plans, right? You say, hey, let's just get 3 inside hits. And we're out. 3 hits and down, right? Look at that. It's 7 rolls now between inside hits. It's just sometimes this game will make the things you say sound like you're a freaking idiot. Here we go. What's our bankroll at? 49. We've got some work to do still. Let's go. That's 3 hits. Oh, they kissed. They kissed and we got another 4. Woo! When they kiss and scatter like that, I get scared. 1, 3. That's just a weird landing. Wow. Look at those 4s. It's awesome. 4s are awesome. I'm afraid I have a ton over my paycheck. I really don't yet. I'm at $49.75. I'm actually at Paycheck. I'm actually, if you think about it, I'm $25 over Paycheck because our bankroll's at $49.75. I lost $5.50 and I shouldn't have, right? So you think $49.75 plus $5.50 is $45.25. So we're actually $25 over goal. I'm gonna still try and hit goal naturally here, even though I blew it earlier. I'm gonna, like, in my mind, I hit the goal. On Crapsee, I've not. Look at this, another one. Oh my God. Talk about the variant. Good Lord. Tell me that trends don't happen, somebody. This makes up for all the times where you have all those 7s and no 4s and 10s, right? The dice will come around. Look at that. How many 4s do we have here? On screen, there's 4 4s in the last, like, whatever that is, 10 rolls or so. Good Lord. If I'd have spread to the outside, man, we'd have been there, right? We'd have been there. We're looking for our 3rd. Is this our 3rd hit we're looking for? Seriously? Oh, we have 3. We're looking for 2 more. Golly. How can this be? How can this be? Look at that. Another one. Stop the presses. Holy cannoli. Wow, 2-2. That's insane. Wow. Give a brother an inside number. Come on. Can you believe that? There we go. 5-3-8. That's a good one. 5 and a 3. Wow. That took a hot minute to get to. Jeez. 5-3. Hope somebody's on the 4 in the Crapsee game. Because damn, dude. Cajun Crab says trends don't happen. You are funny. That is great. All right, we're at 52-20. We have to bump up our bets one more time here. Get our 5th inside hit. We're technically at goal, right? If you look at our bankroll, we're at 52-20 plus the 550 I lost. That's 57-70. We're at goal. We can call it. I mean, philosophically, we can say in 46 rolls we got 770 in profit. But let's do the needful here and get one more. Let's get one more inside hit and do it the right way. Okay. Let's make it happen. How about a 3? It's just, the dice going to make me wait one more time. 2-1-3. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. All right, 2-1-3. There we go. One more inside hit. Come on, one more inside hit, Johnny. Let's do it. Then I'll have a cup of coffee with you all, and we'll talk a little bit. Here we go. Come on, inside hit. Inside hit. Let's do it. You son of a bitch. Come on. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Ah, we didn't get it. Greed. We didn't get it. What a sucker. 880 out there. Damn it. Ah. Come on. All right. That's okay. That's okay. We know we made it. We know we got 770 and 27 or 46 rolls. We know we did it, but I'm going to still keep playing. I want Crapsee to show me the 5,500 so bad. I want Crapsee to show it to me. Erg. What a... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Here we go. Yeah. There's the freaking inside number. There's the 6, 4-2, whatever. That's the dice giving me the finger. That is the dice just giving me the big old finger. All right, here we go. Oh my God. 4-2-6. Damn it. That's such a bummer. I did have to say it. I did. I totally had to say it. You know, there's no, it's fun. Who cares, right? This is Friday Follies early, right? We're 880 inside. We lost 880 last time. We're back out. Victor, I'm not chasing losses. I'm having fun for one thing. And again, the strategy has to play out until it gets to 5,500. That's the way it goes. 5,500 is 0. That's what we're doing here, right? Can this thing? And it, actually, you know what? You got to think about this. I mean, and I want to give props. Let me throw the dice here first, and I'll talk. Stay inside. 1, 2, 3. I got to give the strategy props. I mean, it definitely is pretty volatile, right? We lost 5K the first day. Today we were down below 2,000, right? At one point, 213. We got down to like I think $1,800 in the rack, and we battled all the way back to showing our actual profit. That's pretty good. That the strategy was able to do that today, and I think again we played it right, and it did its thing. It's awesome. So I like that about it. But yeah, you got to play it smart, and you got to just be. Come on, let's go. Come on, inside numbers. Come on. 5-6, yo. Bummer there. But yeah, we're not chasing loss. We're just running it out, playing it by the rules until the goal hits. That's it. It's goal or nothing. 5-6, yo, and we have another at least 10 minutes out here to work it. So what the hell? Well, Victor, I can't have my coffee until I hit my goal. It's like a prize. I have it sitting right here next to me. But I can't get into it until I hit the goal. That's going to be my prize. My prize for rolling good is going to be that coffee. Hard 6 the hard way. 3-3 hard 6. Been a while since we've seen that one. For sure. That's going to be the point. That's a 3-3-6. I'm going to do this the right way. Now watch. We're going to go ahead and press it up. by 110. And I'm going to physically turn the bets off. You got to hit that button twice to do it. All right. Coming out. Coming out. There's an 8. Hard way. 8 the hard. It's hard 6 followed by a hard 8. 4, 4. Okay, that's going to be our new point. And again, you know, we've had a couple come out 7s here, so I'm not going to talk smack or anything, but these wasted come out rolls become a burden to you. I did this analysis of Chris's thing that we did yesterday, Chris's come out strategy. And interestingly enough, I found that if you don't work the come out roll with his crazy setup, it wins like 87% of the time. If you work the come out roll, it goes to 91%. You add 4% success rate by working the come out and not wasting these rolls. Now, the fact that his strategy has a profit center built into the 7 helps because you don't get whacked on the come out 7 so bad. But it's interesting when he's got that, the way he has that thing covered. I think it's kind of cool to see how that worked out. I'll probably share that data on Monday. Today I want to have fun. I don't want to think too much. 325. 325. That'll be our second hit on this shooter, right? Second hit. Let's press it up one more time. That's 2. Bank goes to 4,900. Let's get this damn thing, shall we? My God. Come on. Yes. Another one. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Where's our thing here? All right, 3 and 2. Sweet. That gets a press. Bet inside press. Here we go. Another inside number for us. Come on. Let's go. Sorry, that rolled. It's going to show you a 10. It was a 314. I pulled him off the wall bad. Sorry, that's a 314. Same result. We don't get paid. But it wasn't a hard 10. It was a 314. Victor, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning. You can have adult beverages. Well, I guess you can, right? You're retired. You're retired. It's early. Who cares? It's Friday. We have a point of 8 here. Let's go. Let's hit it. Ah, you son of a bear. Golly. We're gonna be like on the edge of this thing the whole day, aren't we? 5-2 freaking 7. God. We're always one roll away. Look at that. This hit would have been 5,500. Son of a bitch. We just can't seem to get it. We're at 12-10 out there again. Frick. 5-2-7. What a sucker. All right, let's do it again. Wow. Cannot seem to get that last hit today. We're like one off all day. One more chance here before we go downstairs. 6-2-8. 6-2-8 easy. All right. 2-6. It's 11 in New York. That's good. There you go. That's awesome. 2-6-8. Okay. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Be a shooter for once. Come on. Okie dokie. Ooh, neither dice hit the back wall. That's a 4, hard 4. I'd have got yelled at for that for sure. 2-2. Oh, I didn't put the bets out there. That's okay. Doesn't matter anyway. I'll put them out there now. 2-2 hard 4. We're at 12-10 out there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, shit. Undo last. Oh, all down. Hold on. I messed that up. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. 12-10 inside. All right. That was a 4. Got logged in. Let's do her. 12-10 was our bitch last time. Let's make it happen again. Here we go. 6, 5-1 mixer. Good. Thank you for that. 5-1. The nice thing about this strategy, like I said, it fights back because of this, right? These bets are getting to be huge now, right? So that's going to pay 385. We're putting 110 out there, so it's 275 to the rack, right? The next hit that we take is going to put, whatever, probably 310 in the rack. So as you progress up, these wins become so much bigger on the inside. It'll eventually work itself through. I just can't have the quick sevens. And there's another one. Damn it. 5-2. Oh boy. Oh boy. What time is it? 7:51. We can do one more shooter, I think, before 8 o'clock. So we'll do one more time. We're at 13:20 out there. So 5-2-7. We'll take one final crack at it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Bets are off. Okay, here we go. Last shooter. No matter what happens, last shooter. Terrible throw. God. 6-1. Yikes. 6-1. That was awful. 6-1. Here we go. Here we go. All right, 5, 4-1. Today seems to be the kind of day with the throw, for whatever reason, there's this kind of marriage that happens in this chopper toss. The marriage is how fast you're spinning them and how hard you throw them and where they land, like your spin rate, your velocity, and closest to the back wall. Some days my spin is slower or faster for whatever reason, because it's cold or whatever. That means I had to change my landing zone and my velocity. It's those three factors are so highly tuned that it really does matter some days if I'm getting like that kind of a hit where they bounce hard off the back wall versus trickling in. Some days the trickle in works because the spin rate's faster. Some days my fingers don't work right. I'm starting to learn kind of how to work this toss a little bit and make it like give it a better chance to be effective, I guess. There's a 5. So it's a 4-1. That's the point. All right, 4 and a 1. That's 4-1. That'll pay 420, which is sweet. Let's get the press in there so I don't forget it. The bet inside press. We're going to turn them off and back on again. Or off, on, then off. Coming out. Let's come out. Get it? Ooh. 5-1. Pinned that bottom die there. 5-1. It's a 1-5, actually. All right. 1 and a 5. Let's get a couple insides. That's all we got to do. Here we go. 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wasted roll. Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah, Cajun, you're right on point here, right? This is an important thing. We had this discussion. Somebody actually wrote me a note, an email about this. I say this all the time. Like, should I play the strategy in the morning as written, or should I try and adjust to what we're seeing? And today's one of those days where, with all those outsides, we had that little pocket there. You should adjust, right? Do the dice have memory? No. But do they find trends and pockets? They sure as hell do. And some days you have to be willing to adjust off of what you were doing. And today would have been the perfect day for that, right? 6, 4, 10. It's continuing. We're still seeing a bunch of outside numbers. Today's the perfect day to do that. But yeah, I'm trying to be true to the school here and play this thing as it was. We're almost on time, I think, right? We're getting close to 8 o'clock here. Yeah, we got 5 minutes. I want to make sure I have enough time to set up downstairs. The show today is going to be fun. Have a fun fun little take on the marching soldier. Another 10, 6-4. Look at that. Now the 10's going to take charge. That's a 4 and a 6 over there. Four and a 6. Yeah, look at the number again. We hit that 5, right? Then we set the point of 6, and so it's been 1, 2, 3, 4 rolls since we've seen an inside number. And again, the inside is half the number combinations. We're just not getting there at all. Here we go. What do we have? A yo. I'm just gonna bounce around that freaking thing. 5, 6, yo. All right. Yeah, Malak. That's what I'm trying to adjust here. I'm trying to figure out where to land with this, with how I'm spinning. I'm trying to get the right mix here. What I'm seeing, which is good, is I'm seeing more 6s and 1s like I ought to, but I'm not getting the inside pocket that I need. Let's go. There we go. Hard 6. Finally. Wow. It took a minute. 3, 3. Okay. 3 and the 3. That's our point. 3, 3, 6. That's like our second hit, I think, in this series, right? Is that what it is? Let me just check here. Yeah, it's like our second hit from this shoe. Second hit in like 10 rolls. That's insane. Let's get the inside press going. Let's get them off and on. We're at $4,000 in the bankroll. We should be there pretty soon. I got to roll a little quicker here to make sure we can get there. All right, coming out. We just got to stop doing this shit here. We got to stop getting these horn numbers and stuff on the come out so I can get to the points and roll them out. Like we're just taking too long. All right, 2, 1. Let's get a point. There's an 8. All right, 6, 2. Good. We're on it. 6, 2, 8. All right, 6, 2, 8. Sweet. Yeah, there's a 7. All right, so we're not going to do it. I got to get downstairs. 4, 3, 7. We didn't quite get there. That's a huge bummer. 4, 3, 7. I have no doubt that continuing on, we'd be fine. We'd eventually get there. We actually did get there. We fought back from this point before and did it, right? We actually showed profit today. Again, we were within a roll 3 times of getting there. Just kept trying it out. It's all right. It's all good. It was fun morning. That's the way it should be. I think that was a fun rollout. So let me go quickly make a new cup of coffee, and I'll see you down in the lab in about 5 minutes for coffee and craps, and we'll do a little bit of Friday Follies down there. I got Marching Soldier with a Wayland twist to it. So I'll see you down there in just a few minutes. Bye.